And we are set to start the 2014 Division II State Swimming Championships for boys and girls. A good look at the top seed in the 200-yard medley relay from Granville. Set the state record a year ago. They're in lane 4. In lane 1, Versailles. In lane 2, Hathaway Brown. In lane 3, Hawken. Lane 4, Granville. Lane 5, Dayton Oakwood. Cincinnati Indian Hill in 6. Bay in lane 7. In Marymount from down Cincinnati Way is in lane 8. Granville set the state record last year in this event, a time of 1:44.22. They returned all 4 of their swimmers. So be on the lookout for the state record to fall. 1:42.22 is the state record. And a good start.
Oh yeah, very good. Underwater, good streamline. I really look for this race to be lanes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and possibly 7. But again, it's going to be interesting to see how Hawken handles this first event. They're young, and of course, Granville is very experienced. 3 seniors, 1 junior.
And actually, with the early lead, it's Indian Hill. In lane 6, got the good break, but Granville very deep. Yeah. Each of these swimmers in each of the 4 disciplines very talented.
And Hawken's hanging right in there.
Hawken, Granville, and Hathaway Brown.
Right.
3, 4, and 5, all pretty even as we go to the third of the 4 legs.
That was a great takeoff between the breaststroke and the butterfly for Granville.
And Granville pulling away a little bit on the fly.
This is Abby Stone, the junior. And again, the experience really weighs heavy here, Dave. You know as well as I do, these kids are so experienced that even if they're close, the race looks close, they still can find a way to win.
And here comes the freestyle. They've got a good one, bringing it home in the freestyle. Sydney King.
Right, Sydney King, of course, going to be turning around here shortly and getting ready for the 200 free, but right now doing a very good job. She's getting some pressure, of course, from Oakwood.
Oakwood sneaking up there in lane 5, and I think King's going to be able to hold off. And Granville touches 1:44.93, just off of their state championship record of a year ago, but good enough to repeat as state champs in the 200 medley relay.
And that was a great swim by Oakwood.
Oakwood finishes second.
1:45.6, they were 1:47 coming in, so that was a very good effort on their part.
1:47.83 for Hawken as they finish third.
Right.
But Granville repeats as state champs, the 200 medley relay, Division II, and it's the same 4 girls.
Yep. Well, this is the key to relays, is if you get the same people swimming all the right disciplines, the takeoffs are, I mean, everything's comfortable. They feel good towards one each other. They trust each other.
You can be sure that was a goal.
Yes.
If you have 4 juniors who set a state record, you want to repeat. And Granville starts things off in 2014 by repeating as the 200 medley state champs. Doing a heck of a job to win that.
Well, it's going to create a lot of spirit among their teammates and a lot of belief, get their teammates all psyched up and ready to go here for the rest of the meet.
And there you see the Granville ladies. 200 medley relay back-to-back state champions.
And of course, Dave, these experiences are lifelong experiences too among these young ladies.
Good look at Sydney King, who swam that final leg and brought it home. And we are going to get a chance to talk with one of the members of the newly crowned state championship relay team. Congratulations. Tell me a little bit about what you guys did coming into this. Tell us who you are, and then tell me about repeating as state champs. All 4 of you were back, and you did it again.
Well, I'm Cassandra Mesterick. I swim the breaststroke leg of the relay. The feeling coming back for a second time and placing first for the second time is absolutely amazing. I honestly don't have words for it.
Was that a goal? Were you guys working for that all year?
Yes, we were actually hoping to break our record from last year, and we missed it by a little bit, but that's okay. We've been training so hard, and I know those two will go on to some college. I'm considering it, we'll see. But that was our goal, and we've been training so hard for that. So the fact that we placed first again was exactly what we wanted.
Great job. Go get your medal.
Thank you.
A nice job. Let's take another look at the final leg as Granville brings home the Division II state championship again.
Sydney goes into this turn and really comes out strong, getting on the other side of the wave that the swimmers are creating. And the young lady from Oakwood, of course, is putting some pressure on her. But if you notice, Sydney didn't even flinch. I mean, her stroke patterns were correct the whole way through, and a good finish.